Walk, ride, fly. Coming to you live again from Washington, D.C. This is the second part of Embassy Row exploration, or exploring part 2 of exploring Embassy Row. Yes, I'm back. There was some technical difficulty. You know how it is with T-Mobile, with my phone company. It's working. Yes, I had to restart. I had to disconnect the Bluetooth and reconnect again, and it worked for the second time. YouTube actually notifies you. Nice. It worked the second time, but the first time I tried and it didn't work. In any case, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to see all of you. And as usual, if you could give this video a like for me so that the notification goes out, and also share this video on Facebook, that would be great. Yeah, yes, we know T-Mobile. I know they're annoying. I don't think they like streaming, to be honest. I don't think they appreciate streaming. They would rather have somebody who's just gonna barely use the phone so they can make more money and not have to spend much per customer. In any case, I did not go too far. I just walked by the Venezuelan embassy, which I showed in part 1. You know what? Just to be sure, I'll show it to you. The embassy of Venezuela is very nice. It doesn't look like it's occupied. It doesn't look like there's anybody in there, you know, based on what it looks from the outside. And of course, I don't think the U.S. has any diplomatic relationship with Venezuela. But I'll show it to you anyways, because it's just a nice building, a nice property. Maybe if it's up for sale, we can all chip in, you know, $10, $20 each and buy it. There you go. It was just nice to see the Venezuelan flag. I have a couple of friends who are from Venezuela. There you go. That is the embassy of Venezuela. And we have a lot of awesome things coming up, so stay tuned. I wish I could continue on that part 1 and not have to restart again, because sometimes the notifications don't go out and people don't check back, and they think it's done. I think the stream is done, but it's not. Oh, nice. We have a nice dog here. Ooh. Look what we have here. Maybe the Embassy of California. Who knows? The best embassy in the world would be California Embassy. Right? Greetings to you. Betsy Barn, it's very blurry. Really? No, I hope not. I hope not. T-Mobile already punished me for streaming today, so I hope they're not punishing me again. Look at that. I wonder what embassy that is. You see that nice building right there? It's like a mansion, a really nice mansion. Oh, Embassy of Japan. This is the Embassy of Japan. I believe this is possibly the residence for the ambassador. I doubt this is the actual embassy. Right? KD, do you think we might have a spot there? I believe this is the embassy. This is the Embassy of Japan. I really want to visit Japan. Honestly, Embassy of Japan, not Embassy of Japan. Japan is one of those places that I highly, highly recommend. And it is one of those places that you will never, ever get tired of, in my opinion. I went there, I stayed there for 2 weeks, and I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to go back again. That is the embassy of Japan right here. The sun rising over Japan. That is what it symbolizes. And the old name of Japan, or I think a lot of Japanese still refer Japan as Nippon. I think Nippon is the name, right? So cool. And yeah, so this has to be like the actual embassy. Embassy of Japan. So I believe the other one is the residence. How you doing? Good. Just walking around checking out embassies. Thank you. And yeah, so the building next to it is, I believe, the residence of the ambassador, and this one is the actual embassy, a consulate. Oh, and then we have Turkish embassy right here. So the other one had to be a diplomatic mission. And this is the embassy of Turkey. Man, Turkish embassy is occupying like all the prime spots in the city. Edo is the empire. Yes, Edo is the empire in Japan. It was the empire in Japan. I believe the second name for Japan is Nippon, right? There you go. That is Turkish embassy right there. Oh, India. We did see the embassy of India last time, and this is another one. I guess this is possibly just a diplomatic mission. Thank you, Sally G. It's good to be back. T-Mobile was giving me a hard time, so disconnected. I think this is just miscellaneous services. Embassy of India for miscellaneous services. Please go downstairs. Submission of application, pickup of documents. So this is just like consular services for India. Anybody from India? Anybody watching from India? There you go. So quiet over here. I love this neighborhood. Love the elephants. Did you see the statue, Gigi? The elephant statue at the Embassy of Côte d'Ivoire? Embassy of Ivory Coast? Did you see it? That one is really cool. It's a huge one. It's a big one. Oh, you missed it? Oh, yeah, it was on the first part. The first part of this stream. Ooh. All right, jaywalk really quickly here. Oh, this is Embassy of Belize. Belize is a very, very, very small country in Central America. I would love to visit Belize one day. Belize is very beautiful. I feel like it's, underrated because Mexico is next door. It's right next to Mexico. But it's a beautiful, beautiful country. I've seen a lot of videos, pictures. The residence of the ambassador of Belize. Ooh, and I think this is the Islamic Center here. The Islamic Center of Washington, D.C. right here. Beautiful minaret. That is beautiful. Belize is an offshore paradise. Yes. Belize is just amazing. It's so underrated too. It's so underrated, right? I feel like it's really beautiful. I mean, it deserves better. I feel like it deserves more publicity, more recognition. This is the Islamic Center in Washington, D.C. This is beautiful, right? I wish we could go in and check it out. I wish that was possible. Flags from all over the world. I see Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, I see Turkey, I see Cameroon, I see Saudi Arabia. I see, let's see, Pakistan. What else do I see? That's about it. There's a lot more, but those are Iraq. There is Iraq. Let's sneak the camera and see how much we can get. This is beautiful. So I literally snuck the camera between the fences so I can show it to you. All right, friends, and if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these awesome tours. And we're still on Embassy Road, just checking out different embassies. If you are just joining in, we're just checking out this neighborhood here in Washington, D.C. And right across the street is Embassy of Spain, Embajada de España. Another beautiful building, Victorian style home, townhouse, very nice. All right, let's continue walking this way. Continue walking up. And Rock Creek Park is to the left of me right there. There are lots of parks here in Washington, D.C. You'll never get bored on a nice day. There's so much to see. I learned one fun fact about Washington, D.C. that kind of surprised me. Residents of Washington, D.C. consume more wine per capita than any other place in the United States. D.C. residents love their wine. They drink a lot of wine. I guess when you're a politician, when you're a lobbyist, when you're in politics in general, I guess that's the best pastime, right? You meet up for wine, for drinks, and drink as much as possible. Eases the stress, yes. Maybe chocolate, cheese, wine. I would assume that's what they consume. Ooh, Muhammad Sarifa, love to you as well. Let me show you this beautiful, beautiful view here. Ooh. Nothing wrong with that, nope. Hi, how you doing? Yeah. Some people drink coffee, some people like their gelato, some people like broccoli, some people like cauliflower, you know what I mean? It just depends. Some people like their wine, some people like their chocolate, some people like carrots. Everybody's different. Woo, God bless America. Look at this view right there. Dundee Doyle. Rock Creek Park, that is. You are very welcome, Yahya. We're just exploring DC now, just the parts that I have not shown to you. Mainly the Embassy Row, where you find all the diplomatic missions, embassies, consulates, all the well-connected, well-to-dos, the movers and shakers from different countries. Do we have anybody from Brazil? Of course we do. Ana Kovac is here. Greetings to you, Ana Kovac. I have something awesome coming up for you. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We have somebody from, let's see. Hello from Morocco. Nice. Where in Morocco? Are you in Maghreb? Are you in Marrakesh? Wait a minute. I see a Canadian flag. Is that another Canadian embassy? My eyes are really good most of the time. 99% of the time. So from far away, I see a Canadian flag. So let's see what's up there. I've never been in this neighborhood. I don't know where I'm going. but I see a Canadian flag. So KD, Valerie, Kristen, this is for you. Let's see what we have here. Don D. Doyle, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. That is very nice of you. That is very kind of you. Thank you. I see a Canadian flag, our allies from the north. I did show the Canadian embassy. The Canadian embassy is a huge property. It's a massive property. But probably this is another diplomatic mission or maybe a residence. Ooh, the wind is picking up. The wind is picking up. Ooh. I'm gonna be walking against the wind pretty soon, so just bear with me here. Just wanted to show this. I saw it from far away, far away. Kevin, are you with me? Valerie. Let's see what this is. Hello. It's me. There you go. There's Canada. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't have any sign, name, or anything like that. So I'm assuming this is a residence of the ambassador, maybe, or one of the diplomats. Zoltan, Banff National Park. You know what? Banff has been on my list for ages. And then I kept postponing it. I kept telling myself I would visit Banff one day. You know, sometimes I have excuses. I'm like, oh, it's too cold now to visit Banff. Oh, you know, I should wait until springtime. And guess what? Now, you cannot go to Canada. We cannot go to Canada unless it's for essential reasons, unless you have a specific reason. Non-essential travel is banned to Canada. So we have to wait until they open up the borders. I wish I visited when I could, because Banff is heaven from what I have seen. I've seen a lot of videos, pictures, you know. Canadian flag, Valerie, yes. I believe that is the residence of one of the diplomats within the Canadian embassy. It's not the embassy, I know that. The embassy is on the other side of town. It's huge. Massive, massive building. The biggest I've seen. Biggest of the embassies. But we have another. Oh, that's your homeland? Nice. Jake is saying his homeland is Canada. We're in Canada. I've only been to a couple of provinces. I don't know Canada that well. But one thing that I can say is Canadians are very nice people. Very polite. Vlogs, I'm doing okay. Nice having you here. It's nice seeing you here. Do you guys want to know another fun fact? Another awesome fun fact about DC or about the White House. So two US presidents kept alligators in the White House. Two presidents kept alligators in the White House. Can you guess which ones? Which presidents? Anybody from Italy? Alex Mandelli, Cindy Mandelli. Anybody from Italy? Anyone from Italy? All of Canada is beautiful, I agree. Zoltan, yes. But Europe has so many places to visit, though. This is Ambasciata d'Italia, Embassy of Italy. Alex Mandelli, that is your embassy. So let's continue walking this way. I hope I'm not on a private property. I don't want to get in trouble. Lyndon Johnson, no, it was Herbert Hoover and John Quincy Adams. They had alligators in the White House. in the White House, friends. Alligators in the White House. Oh, that's crazy, right? So this is the Embassy of Italy. There you go, another huge building, another massive building here. Question mark. Lyndon Johnson. Yeah, I did not know either until I looked it up. I had no idea. This is Embassy of Italy. Alex Mondelli, this is you. And all the friends from Italy. Costanza. Costanza's from Italy. There you go. You guys have been asking where the Embassy of Italy is. There you go. Such a beautiful building, nice architecture, very spacious, very well designed and very well lit. Or what is the word I'm looking for? It is very bright. If you keep going, you should see Embassy of Denmark. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna visit as many embassies as I can. This is a very, very nice embassy. Italy's doing pretty well. Malay, you missed the Embassy of the Philippines. I was calling out your name. Oh, how I would love to visit Italy right now. So beautiful. By the way, Italy is like a mini Switzerland, but a lot cheaper. There are so many places to visit in Italy. Beautiful places. Beautiful places. Milan, Rome, Positano, Amalfi. I mean, way too many. Yeah, alligators were living in the White House. Can you believe it? There you go. They even put flowers on the side. How nice is that? Bella, bella, bella. And right across the street, we have Brazil. We have Brazil. I feel like there's a Brazilian embassy on every corner of the city, in every direction. I kid you not. I've seen so many British embassies, consulates. Ana Kovac, are you with us? There you go. That's amore. That's for you, Brazil. Greetings to you, Rachel. So today we are exploring embassies, the Embassy Row. You know, we have a lot of people watching from different parts of the world. And since I'm in DC, I wanted to show a little bit of every country, or as many countries as possible. That's beautiful, right, Anna? And yes, this is Massachusetts Avenue. This is where a lot of embassies are. So I'm gonna walk this way. And if I get in trouble, you know, you guys gotta translate in Portuguese, okay? Brazil, I'm not, yes, this is the embassy. No, I think this is the residence. It's not the embassy. I think this is residence. Oh, you know what? It's actually the embassy. It looks like a residence. Nice. And they have a couple of diplomatic missions all over the city as well. There you go. How do you pronounce that? How do you read that? Embachada? Embachada? X is like a cha, is that right? I think there's a better view on this side, so let's check it out. Look how clean these streets are. Did I pronounce that right, Anna? I'm glad I did. Look how clean these streets are. This is how you know this is an upscale neighborhood. They don't even have a garbage bin. You see? Kevin, are you looking at it? Yeah, I believe Yeah, I think this is the residence. I don't think that's the embassy, to be honest. I mean, they might put the embassy, but usually embassies have a different type of architecture. So we're gonna check it out. Ooh, that house is beautiful. I would love to learn Portuguese. Portuguese is nice. It's beautiful. I know a little bit of Portuguese, not too much. See, I think this is the actual embassy. I think this is the embassy of Brazil. I think the one next door is probably the residence. See, Brazilian embassy. This is the real one. Ooh, look at that, friends. I know we have a lot of viewers from Brazil, so this is for you. This is for you, Brazil. See, 2 Brazilian flags right there. See how beautiful that is? Yeah, this modern building, I believe, is where the embassy is. Such a beautiful flag. And you know, during the World Cup, for me, I always support US, Brazil, and France. No offense to everybody else. I think this is Bolivia. This is Bolivia. That's definitely Bolivia. Embassy. I think we're getting closer to the British embassy. This is the embassy of the Plunetana. What? Oh, okay. Embassy of the plurinational state of Bolivia. What does... oh, that's just the address. That is the address. It is on Massachusetts Avenue, but I think they just put that as an address, I think. Because, I mean, the pyramid doesn't mean anything. Alex Mandeli for this wonderful tour. Grazie, my friend. Grazie, amico. God bless you. God bless you as well. Grazie, grazie mille. Grazie. There you go. Embassy of Bolivia. I believe next door is South Africa. Yeah, South Africa. Embassy of South Africa is huge as well. It is a massive building. Oh, absolutely, Catherine. Of course. I'll have to say it in an English way. I have to. I'm pretty sure that person right there, the statue, is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Rothlala Mandela. I'm like standing in the middle of the street, so I have to wait until I find a clear path in order to cross the street. Almost every car that you see on this street is a diplomatic car. They have a specific license. This is the Embassy of South Africa. Ooh, such a nice embassy. Way to go, South Africa. Massachusetts Avenue is busy 7 days a week. Yeah, it looks busy. I would assume it's a lot busier if it wasn't for COVID, right? Mandela, yes. Nelson Mandela, not Mandeli. I think South Africa has one of the most beautiful flags in the world. Wall looks like a jail, but I mean, it's embassy. It's that's how they design them. There you go. Nelson Rotala Mandela, freedom fighter, political prisoner, statesman. He was imprisoned for like 26 years. 26 years. Madiba. His nickname was Madiba. Madiba means the father. The first president of free South Africa. There you go. Oh, I think something awesome is coming up. Something awesome is coming up. Let's see what we have here. I think I see Churchill on the left. So that means the British embassy is coming up. You guys see that? You guys see that statue right there? Kind of looks like Winston Churchill, right? So I'm assuming the British embassy is coming up. That looks like Churchill to me. Indeed it is. Let's read a little bit. Let's learn a little bit. See what we can learn. Something new. His mom was American. Really? I did not know that. There you go. Sir Winston Churchill. This statue by William McVeigh. It looks like it was built, the person lived from 1902 until 1995, was erected in 1966 by public subscription on the initiative of the English-speaking Union. 1 foot stands on United States soil, 1 on British embassy grounds, a symbol of Churchill's Anglo-American descent and of alliance he did so much to forge in war and in peace. There you go. Oh, he got his cigar. He always has a cigar on him. I guess this is the iconic statue of Winston Churchill. How many embassies are on this street? I have no idea. That is a very good question. I am not sure, but most of the embassies in Washington, D.C. are concentrated in this neighborhood. Majority of them. Okay, so let's see what this building is. Could it be the British Embassy? Could it be the residence of the ambassador for Britain, for the UK? Could it be? But I believe the British Embassy is coming up. It is coming up pretty soon. I have a feeling something interesting is coming up. Oh, okay. I had a feeling this was yeah, he's showing the peace sign. There you go. This is the British Embassy residence. This is the residence for the British Embassy. So I guess the diplomats live here. But it looks like it's under renovation. It doesn't look like people are living inside it right now. Can you smell tea, scones? Possibly. Possibly. Is it tea time yet? I still have a little bit of coffee with me. It's almost finished. Because I had too much coffee today. All right, I believe this is the British Embassy here. All right, friends from the UK, you guys have been asking where the British Embassy is. I believe this is it. Kind of looks like a college. It kind of looks like a Catholic high school. Very proper. Oh, wait a minute. They have a telephone booth. Of course it is the British Embassy. Of course it is. Ana Kovac, thank you so much. Obrigado, obrigado. Thank you for the super chat. That is very nice of you. See? Lots of glass, yeah. I guess they love their natural light, huh? You see that? Of course, you gotta call England from the US, right? And it has to be from a telephone booth. Boss Wilkenberg, greetings to you. No guards like the Buckingham Palace. Not at all. They probably have like US security guards here. There you go. That is the British Embassy. And I don't think this is the Union Jack, but it kind of looks like the Union Jack. Yeah, the classic ones. Let's see. That does not look like Union Jack right there. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, that was the British Embassy. Let's look at it from the other side. No, I don't think that was a Union Jack because there are other things on it, so I don't think it is. Oh, they have another residence over here too. They have. Yes, it is the diplomatic flag. That would make sense because that did not look like the Union Jack. The Union Jack doesn't have additional things on it on the lines. There you go. You know what's a Union Jack? You guys want to see it? You guys want to see it? There you go. Oops. There you go. That's the real one. That's it. And you have a couple of mansions on this side where some of the diplomatic missions live. You see those very nice homes right there and very nice houses. Oh, speaking of houses, can you guys guess how many bathrooms there are at the White House? Can you guess? Would you be able to guess? I'm throwing a lot of fun facts on you guys today. Yeah, so this entire block is the British Embassy here. British Embassy, they have the consular section, they have all the visitors. Oh, somebody got it right. Somebody got it right. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, DTUK, nice insight. Thank you for that information. Officially, it's the Union flag. Okay, it's not Union Jack. Okay, it's called the Union Jack when it's flown at sea. Don't ask me why. That is interesting. I had no idea. I thought it was Union Jack wherever it is. Thanks for letting me know. All right, as you can see, very secured. Multiple gates to the British Embassy. There's one here. There's a second one. And I believe there is a third one over there. Very secured. As you can see, this entire building. Oh, you know what? Somebody mentioned that the British Embassy is as big. So I'm thinking it looks as big as the Canadian Embassy, right? I guess the two most important allies of the United States, the UK and Canada, have the biggest embassies in the United States. It would make sense. Oh. Let's see if we can walk in with that guy and see what's going on at the British Embassy. See if they let us in. Ooh, never mind. Oh, those are the residences. So to the left are the residences of the diplomats working at the British Embassy. Very nice buildings, very nice homes. Brick homes, old townhouses, Victorian style houses. This is really cool. And then you have a few nice houses right across the park right there. I think the observatory is somewhere down here too. Alright, there's not much going on here. We're gonna continue, see what else we can find. What else we can see. It is such a quiet neighborhood. And there are a lot of security cameras. So we're gonna be very nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot to answer the question. 35 bathrooms. The White House has 35 bathrooms. I'm like, how many presidents do we have at one time? We only have one president at a time. And his or her family, right? At any time. Very tight security over here, absolutely. And to friends from New Zealand, that is the Embassy of New Zealand, right there. This building right here is the Embassy of New Zealand. What was the capital of New Zealand? Auckland? Auckland, right? There you go. Friends from Auckland. Auckland, if I say it right. Auckland. Let's see what embassy that is. There's another embassy right across the street. Oh, it's not an embassy. Oh, I do not want to get close to that one. I've heard about this one. I don't know if I want to get too close. I don't know if I want to get too close over here. I don't want to get in trouble or anything. Oh, that is the Naval Support Facility. This is the U.S. Naval Observatory. I don't know if I want to get too close. This is the South Gate. Oh, the guy's looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Ooh. All right, I'm gonna back up. Hello, how are you? Everything good? Okay. All right. I don't want to spend too much time here. I don't want to lose my connection. I'm just here for the embassies. This is not right, friends. All right, friends, and if you haven't had a chance to give this video a like, I think this is the best time to give it a like. And also, if you could share this video, I'd greatly appreciate it as well. And there is a FLIR system camera right here, sound system, or not just, there you go. Cameras, and these equipments also they listen conversations, they listen sound. I mean, they do many things. It's not just a camera. Awesome. Act proper, don't call attention. Absolutely. That's why I'm holding my coffee and I'm like, I'm just here from London. I'm just exploring the mighty USA. That is what I'm doing here. Nothing else. How nice is for the British Embassy to be located right across from the U.S. Naval Base facility. Yeah, so they use FLIR Systems. FLIR Systems is a company that makes high-tech equipment, security equipment. They do thermal imaging cameras, and they work on a lot of projects, security related projects. They have a lot of interesting gadgets as well. If you go on the website, you'll see a lot of interesting things. Are there still fences at the Capitol? Yes, there are. The Capitol is not only fenced, it's fenced with, I mean, how many fences does it have? Yeah, 2 lines of fences, just like this one, but a lot higher, much higher than this one. But yeah, it is fenced up. It's still fenced up. I actually uploaded a video a couple of days ago of my walk to the Capitol building, just to show what it looks like in this, in March 2021, just to show what it looks like. And yeah, it is fenced. They had the barbed wires until a few days ago. They removed the barbed wires on one of the fences. But yeah, there are still National Guard troops, highly secured. And every time you walk by, and if you have a camera with you or something, you might be asked what you're doing, what you're up to. And I've been asked a couple of times. Luckily, I've not been stopped, but I know a couple of YouTubers who have been stopped for recording near the Capitol building. Rob, are you going to Area 51 for your 50K subscribers? Oh, the 50K subscriber celebration is going to be kept highly confidential. Very, very confidential. But once I reach 50,000 subscribers, you're going to see something special for all of you as a way to say thank you. Look at the security there. It looks like it's a very, very secured place. I said hello. Lots of security here. Very tight security. I don't think there's much going on here, so I'm not going to continue walking. I don't see other embassies on this side, so I'm probably going to go back and go on a different direction. Oh, greetings to you, Margot. How are you doing? I have yet to see the Embassy of Denmark. I have not seen it. I think it's on the other side, so maybe I'm gonna walk back and see if I can find it. Why is it too quiet? One, a lot of people are working from home, and I believe a lot of these diplomats that are supposed to be working in the United States, working here, have probably gone back to their countries. There's not much going on here. There isn't much consular services going on. So I'm assuming most of them are back to their respective countries, or maybe working remotely somewhere. I don't know, nice. But in general, the city is kind of dead, to be honest. There are lots of restrictions, COVID-related restrictions, so a lot of people are not in the city. If they are staying at home. And plus, it's a Sunday. Yes, it is a Sunday. A lot of people, so consular services most of the time are not available on Friday afternoons, and of course, Saturdays and Sundays. You won't be able to find any consular services on the weekends. That's highly unlikely. And most consulars, work limited hours during the day anyways, during the week. I don't know any embassy, maybe Japan, maybe the Japanese consulate that works like 9 to 5 or 9 to 6. Most of them are open to the public for limited hours throughout the day, throughout the week. And most of the time you have to make an appointment in advance. Okay, so let's see if we can find other embassies that we have not seen. And to the right again is the British Embassy. The British Embassy kind of reminds me of like a high school. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a high school. The architecture style, the design, kind of reminds me of like a preppy high school. Only cars, no people. And then you have to understand that the metro service doesn't come here. There's no train system here, at least like in this part of town. And I barely see any bus stops at all. Lots of people have cars here. DC is one of the cities where, even though there is a metro system and a decent public transportation system, a good number of people drive. And by the way, the DC metro system is the second busiest metro system in the country. Of course, now things have changed because of COVID. But it is the second busiest metro system in the country. Of course, number one being New York. New York is number one. Bob Merck, here are some funds to get more French pastries like you did the other day. Happy trails. Thank you so much, Merck. That is very, very nice of you, Bob. Thank you. Bob Merck, thank you so much. Shout out to you. South African Embassy. We have seen it before. We have seen it already. But I do like the South African Embassy. It has to be one of my favorites now. Of course, Canada being number one. Of course. Strange vibes, right? Yeah, so, but it's a Sunday. Everybody's at home. You know, unless you're walk, ride, fly, you know, you're not going to be walking around neighborhoods, you know, exploring, right? If you live here, you're just at home, enjoying, you know, watching TV shows, drinking coffee, all that good stuff. But me, I don't like to sit at home. I don't like sitting. I enjoy walking. I do not like sitting at home for too long. That's just me. So everybody's different, right? One more time for Brazil. Joey Cassidy. Yes, something is off, right? I don't know. I've been coming to DC for the last couple of months, and I'm starting to get used to it. But you're right. Something is off. Margot, what about the Hungarian embassy? The Hungarian embassy. I'm not sure where that is, but I would love to see it as well. I know where it is in New York. In New York, I know where the consulate is, but I'm not sure where it is here in DC. I would love to check it out. We'll see. We'll try to find it. Ghost Town, Tori. So this is the Embassy Row, so you're probably not going to see that many people, obviously. But I'm even surprised that I'm seeing this many cars out on the streets. Clean Ghost Town at least, absolutely. You see how clean that is? Friends, look at this. I've been looking for a garbage bin for the last 30 minutes to throw away this cup. And I cannot find a single garbage bin. I almost feel like knocking on one of these doors and just saying like, hey, do you guys have a garbage bin? Can I use your garbage bin? You know? You see how clean it is? How nice it is? How nice the streets are? Hungary. The capital city of Hungary is Budapest. And the leader is who? Viktor Orban? Viktor Orban, right? Yes. Successful Rob. Yeah, I don't see any trash bin over here. I gotta be honest. But I see more embassies, so let's see what embassy that is. Tori, don't you think we should buy one of these houses here? Maybe put a down payment, you know? See if they can take coffee as a payment. Australian embassies in Scott Circle. I would love to see Australian embassy as well. Let me see what embassy that is. It doesn't look like an embassy. It looks like a residence, but I see flags. So let's see. I know it's part of the European Union, possibly Italy. Maybe Italy. I think residence. I would assume this is a residence. I don't want to get too close. Oh, that is Hungary. Look at that. That is the embassy of Hungary. This is the residence. Margot, there you go. See, the flag is not moving, so I couldn't tell what it was. Thank you, Margot. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is very nice of you. Yes, this is the residence for the ambassador of Hungary. EU flag for sure. Yes, Hungary is part of the EU, but this is the residence for the ambassador. How nice is that, right? Yeah, so I would assume a lot of these buildings here, a lot of these homes are the residences for the ambassadors. And friends, just so you know, seeing gated homes like this is not very common in the US. Unless you go to gated communities, like specific gated communities, it's not common. But with the embassies and the residences, it seems like it is very, very common. I think they sort of like bring their style to the USC. This is definitely a residence. Ooh, I have to cross the street to show it to you guys, but I don't want to be too loud and bring unwanted attention. So this, my friends, Margot, not so much, not as much as I would like to. There you go. That is a house, friends. Tori, should we buy this one? Even the fence is stunning, right? So yeah, a lot of these diplomats, they like to live in gated communities and gated homes, I should say, not communities. So in the US, having a gated home like this is not common at all. It is not common in a lot of cities. But hey, when you're a diplomat, you can do whatever you want. As long as you got the money. See? Let me show you a little something here. You see that? Areas patrolled by security guards, security patrol, and alarm response. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna get in trouble, friends. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, look at that house, friends. Oh, I wonder which ambassador lives in that one. You see that? Ooh, my goodness gracious. That is a house. Woo! KD, you're seeing that? You seen that, Kevin? That is a house right there. Woo! Let's see which. Oh, this is EU. I see the EU flag. Oh, nice. Hi, how you doing? Good. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is Romania. Nice. And I think the one to the right is Lincoln Navigator. Nice, right? Let me see. What flag is that one? Bangladesh? No, that's not Bangladesh. Oh, don't tell me. I have to figure this out. What flag was that one? I know it's in Asia. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Sri Lanka. I think maybe Sri Lanka. Just checked in. If not, it's just sovereign land. Just checked. It's not considered sovereign land for each country. It's not, or it is. I think most of the embassies are considered sovereign land. Most of the diplomats have diplomatic immunity. See, I think that is Sri Lanka, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Sri Lanka flag. It has to be. I knew it. It is Sri Lanka. Oh, this is the residence of the ambassador for Sri Lanka. All right, friends. So starting tomorrow, I think I'm going to apply to become a diplomat. This is a sweet life. Yeah, I think within the embassy, within the property, yes, it is considered a foreign land. Even the UN, the United Nations headquarters in New York, is considered a sovereign land. So, so the arrangement is that before I talk too much here, I want to show you before I forget. So, somebody said the residence for the ambassador for Romania lives here, and I think those people who just left live in that building. It could be people who are working in the embassy, or maybe the ambassador himself. I doubt it, though. The ambassador himself probably rides in a nicer car than a Lincoln Navigator. But anyway, that is the residence for the ambassador of Romania. So in terms of the United Nations headquarters in New York, so that property is considered a sovereign land. But in order for them to use security services, police, and fire department services in New York, they have to abide by local laws, local and state laws. So that is the arrangement. But technically, the land so that headquarters itself is considered a sovereign entity, a sovereign land. But if they want to use local, services, they have to abide by local laws. That is the catch right there. Oh, I'm loving these homes, all these gated homes, gated communities. I wish all the residences put up flags, to let us know which ambassador lives here, just to give us an idea. But I bet you this entire neighborhood is highly secured. I bet you there are so many cameras left and right that I have not even seen. I've seen some of them, but not all of them. And I feel weird just to talk loudly over here. I don't want to. Bringing unwanted attention. Oh, this house is right here. It's just very nice as well. I think it might be time. They're watching you. Oh, absolutely. I'm pretty sure they're watching me. I've seen a couple of cars just like slowing down behind me and just driving by me and then, going around and coming back again. I notice everything, my friends. It might not look like it, but I pay attention to every detail. I pay attention to everything while walking, trying to find a trash bin, and talking to you guys. I'm trying to multitask, but I do pay attention to a lot of things. Robert, you're smarter than you look. I don't look smart. I don't look smart, do I? That's funny. I do all right. I do have a built-in antenna. That is for sure. I have an antenna that could detect a lot of things, and I can detect somebody who has not liked this video and who's watching. I can see that as well. So it's time to like it. Just to give it a like. Let's see if we can find other embassies here. Let's continue this way, see if we can find something. We have already seen Italy. Do you guys think the Italian embassy might have like a nice coffee shop inside with Italian desserts, pastries? Do you think so? Pete O'Brien, greetings to you. Hi to you. Thank you for watching. I've been walking up these hills here. It is a very, very hilly road here. I've been walking back and forth. I think I've done a good amount of exercise today. I'm losing all the pastries that I've been eating, all the sugar that I've been consuming because of you guys. I don't even like sugar. I don't even like pastries. I don't even like coffee. You guys are forcing me to, right? Just say yes. Kozi, what does that mean, Margot? Kozi. Is that how you pronounce it? Yes, thank you. That made me feel better. So that way I have an excuse, you know. I can say, oh, they forced me to eat pastries. Nesa's like, who are you lying to? We don't believe you. Oh, this is the actual embassy of Sri Lanka. How convenient to have the embassy here and to have the residence a block away. This is embassy of Sri Lanka. I forgot the capital city of Sri Lanka. What is the capital of Sri Lanka? Kozi means thank you. Oh, cool. Thank you. Don Tovar. Where's Israel? I'm not sure where the Israeli embassy is. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't even thought about it. There's a consular section here to the right. Oh, you're having pizza, huh? Somebody's having, Bob is having white pizza today. White pizza doesn't mean like a cheesy extra layer pizza. What flag is this? I mean, it's the EU, it's part of the EU. I wonder what country it is. It is a residence of some country. I cannot see it. Let me zoom the camera. Ooh, Kozi means thank you. Okay, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know. What country is... Oh, Poland. Oh, this is the residence of the Embassy of Poland. How cool. Greetings from Germany. We have not seen the Embassy of Germany either. Such a quiet neighborhood, man. Well, I mean, like, don't people go out and play, have a good time? I don't know, hang out, socialize? I love the brick buildings. The brick buildings are so beautiful. They're very common on the East Coast. They are common. New York, Virginia, Maryland, DC. Thank you, Margot. Thank you for that. I did not know that, but now I know. I would like to say at least to know how to say thank you in at least 10 or 15 languages. So I'm going to add to the list now. Oh my God. Something amazing is coming up right now, friends. Something amazing. Yes, that building that we saw was the residence for the embassy or the ambassador of Poland. Kevin, Tori, are you guys here right now? Are you guys with me? Before I start walking, I want to show you something amazing. God bless Poland and Lithuania, the homelands of my ancestors. Oh, that's awesome. I did show the Embassy of Lithuania earlier. Kevin and Tori, are you with me? I want to show you something. Something that's really, really cool. Okay, great. So keep looking to the right. Keep looking to the right. Keep looking to the right. You see that? That is Mercedes-Maybach. My friends from Germany, you know about that one. Oh my goodness. Yes. Did you see the car? That was Mercedes-Maybach. Ooh, I have not seen one before in DC. Oh, I think this is the Danish embassy. Woo. The Danish embassy is very nice. It is like an entire property here. For those of you guys who asked for the Danish embassy, this is the residence and chancery. They have both here, the embassy and the residence. I love Washington, D.C., William. I love it for this. There's so much diversity. You pretty much see people from all over the world in D.C. for obvious reasons. Sunset is better than Maybach. Let's see if we can find a nice sunset here. This is the Dumbarton Oak Conservancy. Oh, feels like an episode of Homeland, right? Embassy, every embassy's here. Ooh, nice sunset over here. I don't know where I'm going, so I don't want to keep going. I don't want to end up in Pennsylvania. I want to stay in DC. I don't want to keep walking here and then, end up in Canada. Got to be careful. Looks like a nice path, right? I've never been here before. I've never been heard of this section. But this is what happens in Walk, Ride, Fly, All this adventures, unedited, unscripted, unplanned. It's just an adventure, This is a virtual tour of random places. Where do you guys think this would take me? To Pennsylvania? Canada? Which way is Canada? Nice sunset, right? Let's see, let's go this way. Pennsylvania's to the right. Yes, you're right, Bob. So instead, I'm going to go to Canada. Let me continue this way and see if I can find Canada. See if there's a shortcut to Canada. Path to New York City. Ooh, possibly. I don't want to go to New York City right now, though. It's too cold. Oh, this is such a nice place. Secret Service to pop out somewhere. Yeah, I have my ID now with me, so if they say anything, I'm like, I'm just here from New York, just exploring. That is the Danish embassy to the left. It's 32 in Pennsylvania. I see. So yeah, it's a lot warmer over here. It's 40, 45. Should be 45, or maybe a little lower at 42, 43. Yeah, so it's pretty much I'm the only one here. You see that? There's no one here. Oh, I hear something moving. What's that? What's that? No animals. I think there's something that's moving on that side. And I hear footsteps. Oh, it's getting interesting over here. I hear footsteps, but I don't know where it's coming from. All right, I need some type of background music here. Don 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 don. I wonder if the Russian embassy is still empty. Ooh, I doubt that embassy will be empty. I doubt it. All right, at least now I can dump some of this coffee that I have. By the way, I bought this coffee at a place called Soho Coffee and Tea. The coffee was really, really good. I mean, it's kind of cold right now, so I don't want to keep drinking it. But this is my second cup, as I mentioned. And in the coffee house, the coffee shop is great. So every time I visit DC, they are either closed or, something, or I can't make it or something like that. But today I was able to make it, and I was impressed. I was really, really impressed. All right, so a little bit of nature for you all. So today we explored a lot of embassies and a beautiful sunset. Nice, quiet neighborhood. This is Washington, D.C. Yeah, so this is like behind all the embassies. And if you are ever in D.C. and if you feel like, hiking, running, this would be the place to come, this place to visit. You better go back, right? I don't want to end up in Canada because I don't have my passport with me. Very calming. Yes, this would be great for like a ASMR video. You know what? I hear footsteps, but I don't know where it's coming from. I hear footsteps like left and right, but I don't see anybody. All right, let's go back. I was thinking the same. Yeah, I've never been here before. That is all right. Just another place in DC. FBI. You think there's FBI here? I literally don't see anybody, but I hear footsteps. I hear something rattling. Sniper flash. Ooh. Are you laughing? I mean, what are they gonna get out of me? It's not like they're gonna get any intelligence out of me. I walk, I ride, I fly. What else do I do? It could be invisible. Who knows? This might be one of the places where they do those horror movies, you know, where you don't see anything, but then something crazy happens all of a sudden, and you can't locate the person who did that crime. You can't see anything, but the crime happens anyways. People just disappear, you know, without a reason. That could be it, right? No, I did see a Secret Service car right there, like a security, like undercover police car on the way here. I saw a couple of them, like right on the corner, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. All right, back to where we started. So you look at, there's a car to the left. It's like a black sedan SUV. The one right there. I think it's a security. It's a security card or some type of security of some sort. I wonder who's driving that Maybach right there. Mercedes Maybach. Or Maybach. Oh, and then over here we have the Center for Hellenic Studies. Rob knows cars. I love cars. I love cars. So many gated communities here in DC, especially on Embassy Row. So many gated communities. So yeah, friends, if you are ever in DC, make sure to visit these neighborhoods, and of course, get your coffee from Soho Coffee and Tea. It is on the way here. The coffee is great, delicious coffee. I already had 1.5, and then I dumped the rest of it, but still good. Oh my goodness, I feel like knocking one of these doors and saying like, hey, I have a few questions. Who owns these cars? Who are the people? Can I get a ride? François Philippe. Are you laughing at me? Rob, do you work and live in Washington? No, I'm here for only a couple of days. I should be back to New York Tuesday. If all goes well, I should be back. I've been just trying to network with a few old friends and high school friends and so on. This is the residence for the ambassador of Poland right here. Joe Marriott from UK, greetings. Okay, now let's go back to reality. You know who's making good money in these neighborhoods? Are the security companies that are in charge of securing this neighborhood. Those companies, I believe, are making good money with awesome contracts, you know. Probably sign like a 4 or 5 year deal to be in charge of the security of these buildings, this embassies, consulates, and so on. All right, now walking is a lot easier because it's a downhill. I feel like I've already lost all the pastries that I ate the last couple of days. That's a good business idea, right? Yeah. I'm assuming there are a lot of security firms in DC in charge of embassies, consulates, diplomatic missions, and also being, security guards for ambassadors, diplomats, and so on. Robert is saying they could leave their doors unlocked at this point. There's no one around. Absolutely. I mean, of course, they probably will lock their doors, but even if they don't, I don't think it would make a huge difference. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like, because I've seen so many cameras left and right, it's a very secured area. And I would assume this would be one of those places where if you do something stupid, the police would be here in a second, It's not like other parts of the country. I would assume, especially in this neighborhood, if something happens, I would assume the police would be here in no time. And imagine, Washington, D.C. is one of the most secured cities in the world, right? With so many agencies, you name it, Metro Police, Park Police, Transit Police, FBI, U.S. Marshals, Secret Service. There's so many agencies. There are at least like 10 agencies in D.C. Okay, let's continue walking and see what else we can find. This has to be like one of the busiest streets I've seen so far on a Sunday. Yeah, Washington is a complete different world. And friends, so the bridge that I'm crossing right now is the Charles Glover Bridge. Just to give you an idea. I have no idea who Charles Glover is, but I've seen the name. John Russell Young, Guy Mason, Cornelius Kurtz. Completed in 1941, commissioners. Charles Glover. I'll have to look that up. It is a very, very high bridge. There's a freeway going down underneath. Ooh, see how far that is? If you are scared of heights, this is not a good place to be. Right? Francois Philippe, you see that? I gotta be honest with you, the video does not even do it justice. This is far up here. This is really like an elevated bridge here. Charles Grover, thank you so much, Tori. Let's go ahead and read what Tori shared. Charles Carroll Glover Jr., January 1st, 1888 to November 13th, 1976, was an American banker and philanthropist in Washington, D.C. He was the son of former Riggs Bank president Charles Carroll Glover. Nice. Thank you so much. He's a banker and he's a philanthropist. Nice. Learned something new today, see? This is why I like walking with you guys. You know, we share information, we learn from one another. That's awesome. I love it. Embassy of España. I don't think we have anybody from Spain watching right now, but if we are, Embajada de España. There you go. Such a beautiful sunset, a beautiful day. And that is the, as I showed it earlier, but I'm going to show it again. By the way, friends, this is part 2 of the live stream. The first part was interrupted due to some technical difficulties through T-Mobile. So this is the second one, just so you know. So if you haven't had a chance to see the first one, go ahead and check it out. There you go. That is the Islamic Center of Washington, D.C. And to the right is the Embassy of Spain. Hi from Scotland. Nice. Greetings to you. I would love to visit Edinburgh one day. Is that where you are? Oh, wait. I saw a guy that looked like Drake. Wait, does Drake live here? Does he live in DC? Oh, Macedonia, EU. That is so cool. I have a couple of friends from Macedonia. That is so cool. You guys have one of the most beautiful flags in the world. I like it. I would love to visit Macedonia. I'm hoping to visit maybe in 2022. Let's see if we can find more embassies on this side. Macedonia is a beautiful, beautiful country. Drake is in Toronto right now. Is he? Oh, okay. I thought I saw a guy that looked like Drake. I know it's not Drake, but I'm just talking. Why would he drive a Camry, right? The guy owns a plane. All right, I don't see any embassies on this side, so I might have to come back. Maria, thank you so much. Thank you for that information. All right, so many nice houses on the side as well. Oh, wait a minute, there's a Danish flag. A tiny, tiny, tiny Danish flag. Oh, let's see who that is. It looks like it's Penguin 6. Greetings to you, my friends. Yeah, I'm just exploring your city, just going to random neighborhoods, you know. In addition to the Embassy Row, we explored Embassy Row, so now I'm going off on some roads and whatnot, you know, just to check out what I can find, any interesting find. Oh yeah, you live by the cathedral. Yes, this is your neighborhood, right? Such a nice neighborhood. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I saw so many nice cars and beautiful houses, and you know, of course, that belong to diplomats and missions and so on. I love this neighborhood. In any case, I'm gonna go back to the main road and see what else we can find. So Penguin 6, did you see Obama's house? No, I did not. Where exactly is it? I would like to see it. Does he actually live here, or does he live in Chicago now? I don't know where he lives. I know he has a house here, but I don't know where it is. So yeah, last night I saw Jeff Bezos' house. But it's pretty much like an entire building. Oh, behind the mosque. Nice. Obama lives here most of the time-ish. Okay, Obama is behind the mosque, but you will run into Secret Service who will stop you. Should I give it a try? Penguin 6, should I give it at least, maybe not too close to the building, maybe not too close to his house, but at least would I be able to see it from far without going too close? I knew he lived. I mean, I knew that he owns a house in D.C., but I didn't know exactly where. You can't really see much, not really. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I had a little run-in with a couple of Secret Service agents, so I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble now again. But at least I'll give it a try from far away. You can walk up, let's see. You can walk right up the hill, right up to Bill and Hillary Clinton's house across the bridge. Okay, maybe I'll go there, but let me see if I can say hello to the Obamas. Just to say hello. Let's see. You said behind the mosque. All right, if this is gonna be my last live stream. Oh, the other way, okay. If this is gonna be my last one, I just wanna say it was nice knowing all of you. It was great meeting all of you. All right, let's see if we can figure out. All right, now I just want to show a couple of these flags here. That is a flag of Malaysia. The one on the right middle is Nigeria. Let's see. I don't know what the blue one is. It looks familiar though. I see Pakistan. Oh, the blue is Uyghur. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. It kind of looks like a Turkish flag, right? Uyghur is part of China, but there are a lot of issues there, human rights issues. But I think are they fighting for independence? Is that why they have their own flag? Yeah, part of China. Oh, are they Turkish people? Oh, I had no idea. I thought it was a different ethnic group. Good to know. No wonder they have a similar flag like Turkey. All right, so I'm guessing this is where the Obamas live. Yeah, I did see the Turkish embassy. I did see that, Penguin 6. So this is actually my second live stream. My first live stream was interrupted because of technical issues, but during the first part, I did show a lot of embassies. A lot of embassies in DC. Wow, this is a very nice mosque. Oh, okay. Thank you, Penguin 6. Thank you for that information. I did remember seeing this one. I do remember seeing this one last time. This is the defense attaché, right? The spy attaché, and it doesn't have much information. That makes sense. And I think, what's her name lives here too, right? Trump's daughter. Somewhere up here to the left, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so if the Russian spies get me, friends. All right, yeah, so this is yeah, behind the Russians. That's what I thought. That's what I thought where she lived. Yeah, Jeff Bezos lives down here too, somewhere down here. Nice. All right, I see a Secret Service car, so I don't know if I should continue walking here. All right, maybe let me go up this way. Obama lives down the street. You can't get past. Yes, I do see Secret Service. I see them on every corner. You can't get past Secret Service. Yeah, I figured. But I was hoping to see something, you know what I mean? To see something there. Yeah, see? There's an FBI car. I believe that is FBI on the left side. Say hi to them. Most of the time, they don't take a hi. National Guard, on the other hand, they are very, very nice. I've noticed National Guard troops are very nice. All right, here we have the Embassy of the Republic of Guyana. Guyana is the only English-speaking country in South America. Not in a sense that, it is the only English-speaking country, but it's the official language of Guyana is English. Unlike most South American countries that have Spanish, that use Spanish as their official language, which is interesting. Nice crest, right? A beautiful crest. Most of these countries have beautiful coat of arms and crest. All right. Yes, I think this is where Penguin 6, you could correct me, but I believe this is where Trump's daughter, what's her name? Ivanka Trump? Yes, that is Ivanka's place. I knew it. I learned it from your videos, my friend. Thank you so much. I believe, yes, that is her house. And here we have a random American flag, which is cool. I guess they wanted to show the people, like, hey, we do have a little U.S. consulate over here too. They got to compete with the other countries. All right, Penguin 6. Is it risky? Is it risky to keep walking this side? Tori Day is saying you are the most courageous live streamer. I think Penguin 6 is as well. He goes to different parts of DC, walks around, and shows a lot of details. Hi. Oh, I love the American flags in this neighborhood. This is so cool. Oh, I think I see Lebanon. I think I see a Lebanese flag. I believe maybe it's just a random house. It doesn't look like a consulate. I dropped something here. Just give me a second. Such a quiet place. Such a quiet neighborhood. All right, I see a Lebanese flag right across the street. I doubt this is an embassy. It looks like just a random house. Could be ambassador's house, mostly diplomatic residence back here. Yes, I did see a lot of diplomatic residences, missions. And also just like a group of houses that are used as residences for embassies, for embassy employees, for diplomats. So Penguin 6, I do know that the average home price in DC is about $700,000 or a little less. How much are these homes worth? Because they can't be cheap, right? They have to be very, very expensive. 6 to 10 million, that makes sense. So I'm assuming some of these embassies are leasing these places and some of them actually own them outright, right? This is the most expensive neighborhood in DC, I would assume so. 7 million is not bad. That's a lot of coffee, my friend. Some own, but many lease. That's what I thought. So people who own these homes are banking. They probably sign, those embassies and consulates possibly sign a, 5, 10-year lease, something like that. And keep extending. And then once Once they feel like, they don't want to live there, another embassy takes over. Oh, what embassy is this? It looks like Peru. It looks like a Peruvian flag. It looks like a Peruvian flag here. Oh, no, it's not. It is Austria. It is Austria. God's embassy is in heaven. That looks like Austria. I thought it was Peru because the flag is not flying. It confused me. Austria, yes, Austria. That is so cool. Okay. I think we have seen a good amount of embassies today. Yeah, they can be confusing, right? Especially if it's not flying. If it's not flying, I can't see it properly. And I believe what's coming up is Afghanistan. Afghanistan is coming up. So yeah, maybe, and one thing that I noticed is a lot of these homes, some of them have a lot of satellites. They probably have like secured connections. They use secured connections with whomever they're communicating with, right? Probably don't trust the U.S. communication services. Oh, okay, I think this is either Oman or Qatar. No, it gotta be Oman. Penguin 6 is saying President William Howard Taft, 2215 Wyoming Avenue, after presidency as Chief Justice. Nice, just ahead of you, 2 former president houses. That is awesome. Lots of spy things too. Oh yeah, of course. I think this is Oman, right? Let's see if we can get closer without violating any laws. Oman, I knew it. This is the embassy of Oman. Oman is one of the wealthiest countries in the Gulf, and their currency is actually stronger than the dollar, just like Kuwait. Oman are one of the nicest. Omani people are one of the nicest people I have met in my life. And I asked, why are you guys this way? Just as a curiosity. And one person told me that in the country, there's a tradition where when somebody goes to a different country, they bear the responsibility of representing the country and the Sultan of Oman, Sultan Qaboos. So wherever they go, they have to act accordingly. So if they do something stupid, they make the country look bad. So they always have that chip on their shoulder. They always have that in their minds. So they're always extra nice. Okay, looks like this is the embassy of maybe Afghanistan or the residence, possibly the residence. It looks like the residence. I would think there wouldn't be any embassies on this block. But that is definitely Afghanistan right there. It doesn't even need to fly. It's easy to tell. So Penguin 6, could we buy a house here? Is anything for sale? Me and you, we could have like a U2 vacation home, some sort. Maybe like kind of like a timeshare. Need more Google ads, absolutely. Way too many Google ads. Way too many. Like endless Google ads. All right, I see a flag right there. Kind of looks like Egypt. Is that Egypt? I can't tell. Kind of looks like Egypt, but I could be wrong. How many houses do the Egyptians own, really? If that's Egypt, then this is like the third one I've seen so far. And then we have another embassy here. Oh, wait a minute. Monaco. How do you say it? Monaco. a very, very wealthy, country. I've seen a few videos of car shows in Monaco, and it's always like the most expensive cars. All right, let's see what this building is. I think it's another residence for the Egyptian embassy or something. It has to be Egypt, because the flag looks like, oh, not Egypt. Oh, it is Yemen, Embassy of the Republic of Yemen, the war-torn Yemen. There's fighting between Houthi rebels and government forces, and the country has been going through a devastating war past couple of years. It's sort of like a proxy war for United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia on one side, and Iran on the other side, unfortunately. And the capital of Yemen is Sana'a. Yemeni tea is delicious, by the way. Yemeni food is delicious. You should give it a try. All right, what embassy is this? Turn left at the next intersection. On the block is French ambassador. Nice. I've not seen anything French, so it would be good. What is this one? Doesn't have a name, nothing. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe it looks like Zambia. The flag looks like a Zambian flag. Doesn't have a name, nothing. Huh. Looks like a Zambian flag, though. Doesn't have a name. This has to be like one of the most expensive looking houses I have seen in DC. And it sure is an upscale neighborhood. Thai embassy also to the left. Yes, I do remember seeing the Thai embassy a few weeks ago. I guess I'm back to that way, huh? The backside. Look at these houses, but they don't look occupied. I'm assuming a lot of Penguin 6 might know. A lot of these ambassadors and diplomats are not working right now, right? They're working remotely, possibly back to their respective countries, right? Possibly. Yes, behind you, French and Thai are next to each other. Okay. Oh, go ahead. All right, what embassy is this one? I do see a flag. It looks like a Polish flag. Yeah, walk up 23rd Street. Okay, 23rd is, okay, that side. All right, more houses here, more. Polish consulate, that makes sense. I do see a Polish flag. We did see the residence for the Polish ambassador on the other side, next to Brazil or Sri Lanka. But I guess this is the actual embassy, huh? But it's just interesting that they have the embassy here in the middle of a residential neighborhood. Behind me. Oh, you mean on that side? Okay, let's see if we can find something. The other way. Okay. I see. Gotcha. So this way, right? Penguin 6, it should be this way, right? French. Great. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, great. So I'm assuming a lot of these people are not here, right? They're either back to their respective countries or working remotely somewhere, right? I'm assuming there's not that much. There's not that much going on. Yeah, so yes, I explained that earlier when I started the video, actually, or the previous stream. I did explain the consulates. I did explain the embassies, defense attaches, those sort of things, all the differences. Oh, the people here have multiple houses? Really? So these houses are not good enough? They have to get a second one, a third one? All right. Oh, French. Yes, indeed. Indeed, I see the Thai embassy here. Is this the residence or the embassy? Oh, it looks like the embassy. There you go. Thailand. A country that I would love to visit. Yes, this is the embassy. It has to be the embassy the building is or the building looks. It doesn't look like a residence. It looks like an embassy. Thailand right there. Ooh, what is that one? That one is like a Neverland Ranch. Man, Colorama is definitely a nice neighborhood. Look at this. That's like the White House. It's like a mini White House over here. It's like a mansion. French ambassador house. Oh, I bet. It's like a castle. It's like Windsor Castle over here. French ambassador house. But you know what's interesting? The interesting thing is there's no sign or anything indicating that it is the residence of the French ambassador. I guess they don't need to, huh? All right, and right across the street, I feel like I'm seeing Mexico. Gigi, another building related to Mexico. Looks like Mexico. I believe this is a Mexican flag. It sure is. Possibly another residence, maybe for deputy ambassador. Because this is a third one I've seen so far. A third building that's associated with Mexico. You know what's interesting? I have been looking for a trash bin for the last hour to throw this. All right, Penguin 6, is nice having you. Take care. Have a good one. Look at this. See you next time, Penguin. All right, Portugal is to the left. Oh, such a nice building. How you doing? Ooh. Hello, friends. How are you doing? I'm back to streaming. Yeah, T-Mobile is not helping me today, but I am back, and I didn't go far. I'm still here. Yes, I'm here. I don't want to give up. I do not want to give up because, you know, T-Mobile has been giving me issues today for some reason. Some days are great and some days are not. But I'm back. So I'm standing in front of the Portuguese. I believe this is the consulate. No, I'm sorry, the residence, of course, the residence of the ambassador. He thought somebody kidnapped me. I hope not, right? Yes, I'm back. I am definitely back. Lots of nice houses here. Yes, I did get, a few stares, from people driving, from people walking, I have a lot of gears, like camera equipment with me, a lot of cables and stuff, so I might look suspicious. And then I have my gimbal with me, as you can see, so you can understand why they might be suspicious. But I'm talking as I go along, so they know I'm just touring. But yeah, signal has not been good over here. It could be that, a lot of these embassies have their own communication systems that could possibly interrupt live streams. I don't know. Oh, there is a property that is up for lease. There you go, friends. This is the walk, ride, fly property. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. It is a vacant property. It's a premium property. I bet it is. It sure is. It sure is a prime property. All right, I see another embassy here. I can't tell what it is. I'm going to continue walking. So I'm not going to talk loudly so that I don't attract any attention, unwanted attention. It's getting dark. Absolutely. It's 6:30 right now. It's past 6:30. So, indeed. Ooh, that's a nice garage right here. So cool. Oh, Algeria. This is definitely Algeria. This is the embassy. This is the embassy of Algeria, North African country. I think in terms of size, I believe Algeria is the largest country. I think maybe the second or the third largest, actually. This is Chancery for Algeria. This is Algeria, friends. What is this building? Looks like an apartment building right across the street. A very nice apartment building. You sent the search team? That's funny. I know it is possible that, I could get kidnapped. Who knows? I'm technically walking, between a lot of embassies and military attaches and, spy buildings, spy agencies, for other countries. Who knows? Who knows? That is not a bad assumption. All right, friends, I think this is going to be the end of today's tour. I'll do my best to bring you another live stream later tonight, possibly from the White House, downtown area, maybe the Capitol building. Who knows? It seems like you guys are so interested in White House and the Capitol building. But anyways, yeah, so I've been live streaming for at least 2 hours, right? And then you add in the first stream, another 30, 40 minutes. So that's almost 2 hours. 3 hours of streaming. Oops, I dropped something. Oh, just Kate, how are you doing? You missed a good stream today. It was so much fun. See, I finally found a trash bin. Finally, after like 3 hours. Okay, friends, if you have not liked this video, I highly encourage you to give it a like. And if you did enjoy today's stream, make sure to subscribe. I have more coming for you. I'll do my best to bring you another stream tonight. And you don't want to miss that one either. So yeah, technically this is my second stream today, and I might be able to bring you a third one later today. In any case, we covered a lot today, a lot of embassies, interesting things. Ghost towns, lots of cool stuff. How you doing? All right. In any case, if you do want to support the channel, like I mentioned before, the best way to do that is via PayPal. And I have the details in the description of this video. And what else? Don't forget to add me on Instagram. You will find me under the same handle, which is Walk, Ride, Fly. Let's keep in touch. Let's be friends. And thank you so much to all the mods. Thank you for moderating today's chat. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, Tori. Thank you, Darrell. Thank you, Alex Mandeli. Thank you, DTUK was here. KD was here. As usual, if I forget a name, if I forgot something, let me know. Darrell, of course. All the mods, Tori, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate all of you guys. And thank you to all of you from tuning in from every part of the world, pretty much from every continent. All right. See you soon, everybody. Thank you, Sally. Thank you for joining. I will definitely bring you another live stream either tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Catherine.